What's up guys, this is Maxwell from DLZ back with the next war recap video. And in a random matchup we were matching up against Tactical Inc. This clan, also a fair play war clan, pretty well known as well in the community, so certainly another strong matchup of the 6 Schlitzes family, so yeah, let's get into the attacks. And what better way to start off the recap than with the boss Marius coming back in into another war and getting a 3-star as well, so we're definitely gonna have to take a look at this one because it was pretty cool that he was able to pull it off. So quick word about the breakdown. DLZ side had 4 Town Hall 11s and 8 Town Hall 10s, although the lowest 2 Town Hall 10s were pretty low on our side. Tactical Inc. had 3 real Town Hall 11s with the Eagle Artillery. They had 2 10.5s with maxed out offense, and then they had 8 Town Hall 10s, and all with maxed out point diff, by the way, and one 9.5. So they definitely had quite a bit of an advantage. 2 nuke attacks more with the Town Hall 11s, and then also a bit or a lot stronger with the Town Hall 10 point def, and a little bit stronger below that with that 9.5 as well. So we were at a slight disadvantage, but luckily it didn't come down to that. So yeah, just wanted to sum that up for you guys. So taking a look back at the boss attack right here, obviously having a little bit of trouble funneling, but still it's gonna work out. His queen is alive and kicking. She's gonna take a huge chunk out of this base because no air defenses inside, and yeah, he still has a rage spell left for her as well. So at this point he's just letting his king 1v1 the enemy king, and then he's gonna look to drop in his hawks wherever they may be needed. So king with the healer on him, no trouble taking out enemy king right here. Tesla farm has popped now, so he's gonna want to have his king tanking for that when his hawks are going near that. So just kind of letting the gut of this base be what it is, and just letting his heroes do work around both sides of the base right here. Actually decides to use the rage spell on the king right here and the healers to heal him back up. Doesn't decide to wait for the king to drop to tank the Tesla farm, just moves in with his hawks right into the Tesla farm right here. Uses the heal spell because he realizes his queen is going to survive. Gonna be able to take out those last point defenses and that expo right there. And then he's gonna be able to wrap it up. So we are just gonna speed it up since almost all the defenses are down at this point. 1 balloon, which is gonna help out for cleanup a little bit as well. So yeah, nice job. Not the cleanest of attacks, but doesn't matter in the end. 3 stars is 3 stars. So well done to boss and his very first comeback 3-star right here. And up next on number 26 we have Yoshi doing it with the penta-loon right here, just during out the clan castle, which he is then going to kill with his heroes. Obviously queen is exposed as well, so this base sorta calls for a penta attack. Decided to bring no zap quake for this one, but 5 haste spells, so huge investment on the haste spells right here. King actually took a perfect path to kind of turn the clan castle right into his queen, so the queen is going to be able to take that out with no problem at all. Enemy queen is also down, so at this point he's good to go with his loon deployment. Queen is going to grab an extra cannon, so that's going to make the pathing a little bit easier, and then it's just time to release the hounds and the loons, starting off at the bottom right here. Oops, my recording kind of didn't show the deployment right there, but yeah, that's gonna have to work for now. So Balloon's taking care of those initial defenses, and then he's just sprinkling in Lava Hound after Lava Hound. Nice targeting for the Balloons early right here. Not too many crooked defenses around the outside, so that kind of makes it a little bit easier. Looking very strong right here. His attack is still pretty close together, and obviously he still has his clan castle left to deploy. Couple more balloons coming in for that mini Tesla farm with the Wizzy Tower up there, so that's gonna get taken care of as well. At this point his last Lava Hound is popping, except the max one from the clan castle, of course, which is coming in now to tank that last air defense right there. Waited very long on that. Only a couple of balloons left now, but it's gonna just be enough to outlast this base. Last rage spell is going to be used right here near that last air defense, I'm pretty sure. and then he's just going to be able to wrap it up. Actually, he's going to hold on to it for just a little bit longer and now going to use it. So yeah, pretty nice attack. Bunch of lava pups on cleanup. Actually, kind of missing out on that corner hut right there, so maybe he could have brought an archer for that or something, or saved the balloon, but luckily he did have enough time for this, so yeah, able to wrap it up in the end with the 3-star for Yoshi for the Dark Looters Z side, taking care of another one right here. And then let's go up only one number to Daniel's attack right here on number 25. He also has a pretty interesting one, sort of an attack that is similar to the minor nuke attacks that you saw prior to the minor nerf from Town Hall 11s on Town Hall 10s. So a Baby Dragon and the Wizzy are helping out the Queen right here with A, funneling, and B, the Clan Castle kill. Queen gonna take out enemy Queen with no problem since she has no point defenses locked onto her. Just gonna be able to kill her pretty easily. And then she's gonna make her way south. At this point, a Golem is coming in with bowlers from the Clan Castle and also the Barbarian King, who are gonna flank this other side of the base right here, kill all the defenses that are outside the base, and then he's just gonna gut the base with his Hawk Riders. So that's pretty cool, pretty fun attack right here. So I definitely wanted to watch this one with you guys one more time. So at this point, spreading in his Hawks, and as you can see, the bowlers and the heroes have created a funnel for the Hawks, so that they are gonna move through the middle of this base very compact, and he has 3 heal spells for his Hawks and a rage spell left, which he's probably going to use on the Queen, or maybe as well on the Hawks, just depends on where he is going to need it. Probably won't even have to deploy that at all, probably can swag that heal spell. Double Giant Bomb going off right there. A little bit rough, but his Hawks are just going to be able to outlast it. Had that been a triple Giant Bomb, he probably would have been dead. Actually, I think there was a couple of little bombs in there as well, but it looks like the Hawks were just moving into a direction which triggered the bombs one at a time each. So yeah, gonna not deploy the rage spell right here, swagging a spell out. So as I said, pretty cool attack by Daniel, wrapping up another 3-star for us. And yeah, also really killing it on the Town Hall 9, on the Town Hall 9 attacks lately he is. So yeah, nicely done, nice job, nice attack. And then we are up to number 18 already, where we have Bene bringing the Mass Hawk Rider attack. 1 Golem to help out with the Clan Castle, Queen right in behind, a Baby Dragon as well, alongside the King. The Clan Castle has a bunch of goblins right here, and then 1 Baby Dragon in behind, as we are used to seeing. He's only going to use 1 poison spell right here, going to use the other one to help his Hawks out with the Skelly Traps probably later in the attack. So at this point, the enemy heroes have been negotiated. King is somehow still alive at full health. I guess the Clan Castle troops just focused on the Golem that he used. So his King is going to do some early cleanup work with the trash buildings around the bottom right here. We are going to ignore him for a bit and just take a look at the Hawks sweeping their way through the base. Also a pretty nice attack, I thought, because they are moving their way through the base in a really nice and even fashion. So I had plenty of joy in watching this tech as well. So you guys are gonna get to watch it with me one more time as well. So heal spell going down right here to help all those Hawks that were really low on health. All the heals have been used at this point. 1 more giant bomb going off. Luckily his Hawks are just able to stay in that remaining heal spell right there long enough to get healed back up to enough health to take care of the last expo, and that's going to be it for the defenses in this base. So nice job by Bene. Bene actually went in like, I think, the first 10 or 15 minutes and got 6-pack. So brilliant job to Bene. We really had some high hopes early in the war when yeah, he started off hot. So nice job once again. Very good war by you, Bene, on the Town Hall 9 front at least. So yeah, let's go ahead and check out the next attack. Moving up to number 16, we have Neke coming in. Once again, this is the standard hobo attack with the golems to do the tanking. 3 golems in this case, so you guys may have seen this one 1 or 2 times already, but it's a pretty clean execution, and I had fun watching this attack as well. So That's why we are going to take a look at it as well. So both golems have done an excellent job tanking and walking towards the right place. Third golem is now going down. The funnel has been created. Very nice on this attack right here. Time to release the heroes and the bowlers behind the golems. Second jump spell being used right here. Deciding to bring 2 jump spells and no second heal spell. So his bowlers actually kind of peeled off. He kind of picked a little bit of a tricky entry spot, I feel, for this base. But obviously it's the best for his goal to take out both enemy heroes as well as the clan castle. So couple bowlers peeled off, but that's going to be okay. They are just going to clear a few buildings, which they already did around the bottom right here. And then his hawks are just going to be sprinkled in surgical style, while his king, the rest of the golem and the golems and the bowlers are still tanking in the middle. So his hawks really are pretty unharmed. There is no spell for the hawks, but also there is no spell needed for the hawks. And at this point, just double finger deploying or 2-finger deploying, I guess, the rest of the hawks right here to take care of those wizzy towers. And yeah, very clean attack, very nice execution. Once again, although the couple of bowlers went around the outside, that was sort of to be expected really with that entry spot. So nothing wrong with that. And wrapping up a nice 3-star by Nickel right here. So yeah, good job to you as well. And then we have our last Town Hall 9 attack for this recap, guys, and we have Xalo one more time. I feel like Xalo is almost in every recap as well. He always has the coolest air attacks in the clan, I feel, so I always have fun watching him as well. Although I think this war, yeah, I think he got a 6-pack again as well, so shout out to Xalo for performing excellently for the clan one more time. Starting off in the 12 o'clock corner right here with the Queen Walk. 1 balloon is going down with the purpose of scouting for some traps right here. Clan Castle's on the other side, so nothing else really that would have done for him. Queen is taking out the mortar right now. She's moving her way towards the enemy queen. 1 balloon is going to lure out the baby dragon from the clan castle. It's also going to kill a mortar, which is going to come in handy for his pathing later in the attack. Sorry for that mess up with the recording right there. I don't know what that is. My screen is just sort of flinching sometimes, so sorry you guys have to endure that. Yeah, Queen taking out all the troops from the clan castle that can shoot air, which was the wizard and the baby dragon. In this case, the other troops may be Valkyries, one would imagine. So at this point, the Queen has done a lot of work already. Obviously, he wants her to get that last or that second air defense towards the 3 o'clock corner as well, which she is going to do. Luckily, Laloon part has already been released, since the pathing that he is going to take with his balloons is already cleared out. Couple of air scaly traps right here, which is a bit unfortunate, but it's gonna work out because the first lava hound's going to pop, and the lava hounds are gonna, the lava pups of course, are gonna have quite a bit of fun taking out those air scalies. Rage spell in a perfect location right here, and raging pretty much all the balloons. The air sweeper is being distracted by those balloons that made their way in from the 8 o'clock side right there. Unluckily, the clan castle has been lured now, or the remaining troops of the clan castle, which were Valkyries as I guessed, because the queen survived too long. Yes, that can happen as well. And the king is going to have to redheads, but yeah, he's going to be able to do it. And at this point, the balloons are closing in. The Wizzy Tower has been focused on those healers. The balloons are really low on health, so the king is gonna have to help out and take care of that Wizard Tower right there. So it got very close right here in the end, but bunch of lava pups and a bunch of wizards at the bottom, along with a swag haste spell right here, who are going to clear up the rest of this base. So yeah, once again a very nice air attack by Xalo. Keep it up, man. Keep it going like this. You are doing very well right now in war. And then I'm gonna have to show you guys one more of my attacks again. We unfortunately didn't have any 10 versus 10 3-stars again this war. Didn't even use many attacks on the Town Hall 10s this war, because we are just wasting so many attacks on the Town Hall 11s, because we are really struggling to 2-star those, that we really don't even have any attacks left for the 10 versus 10. So we kind of had to bring the Town Hall 11s down one more time to get as much as possible done. So at this point I decided to jump in right here grab a couple of air defenses, the clan castle, the queen, one inferno tower, and then just Laloon the rest of the base. Warden's ability helping those bowlers to take care of those defenses right there. They are gonna get that second air defense from me as well. At this point, I'm already releasing the Laloon. The queen actually made her way around the outside, which is pretty nice, but that wasn't the plan. So she's gonna take away a couple of buildings from my balloons, but that's gonna be okay. Unfortunately, one of my balloons caught black bomb right there. Only dropped 2 on that archer tower, so I'm still gonna haste that one balloon. It was the plan to use the haste spell there anyways, because I really wanted that archer tower out of the way. And yeah, pretty commanding 3-star right here, as you can see. Bunch of balloons left, although the wizard tower is gonna pose a little bit of a threat along with the inferno tower, but it's gonna be enough. Warden is still going. We still have a bowler going, we have a queen going, and I have 2 more balloons for that archer tower and 1 for cleanup. So yeah, pretty cool to bring an air attack as well. I've been using a lot of bowler witch attacks lately, but this base just called for an air attack, so I went in and did it. Only with the level 3 lava hounds, they are gonna be maxed in a couple of days, but enough for this base. Shout out to Tezo for helping along with the plan as well. Although you gotta admit, Tezo, you weren't too convinced early, but still we kinda got it done together. So shout out to you, as I said. And yeah, able to wrap up 3-star on Town Hall 10 with an air attack right here. And then let's wrap it up with 1 attack on a Town Hall 11. This is what we are hoping to do a lot more frequently. Ogre 75 coming in right here with that attack. It's Felix, of course, who had his account renamed by Supercell in this sort of unfortunate fashion, but he's gonna have to work with it. So bringing a huge queen walk right here to take care of a few buildings, take care of the percentage, also take care of some key defenses which would otherwise haunt him later. He has already sprinkled a couple of archers around the outside of the base to pick off some free buildings. Also, he got 2 stars on Town Hall 11s this war, so he really carried the Town Hall 10s, kept their honor up a little bit, but our Town Hall 10s, gotta say, it really didn't perform that great this war, but we're gonna get to that a little bit later. So Clan Castle has been lured out, the queen is gonna be able to take care of most of it. The witch has peeled off towards the left, but the bowlers are luckily gonna be able to kill the witch fairly quickly, because those boulders are just, too much for the witch to take, obviously. And then he has 12 Valkyries left to take care of the middle of this base with the Town Hall located in it. So Queen still doing her thing, gonna move her way to the side to make room for those Valkyries to come in and kill the rest of this base. He's being patient, only dropping a few Valkyries, just wants to see where they are going to path, and then targets in one more and just takes a look at where they are going to go. And at this point, closing in on the Town Hall, he is able to wrap up the 2-star right here. So a very good attack to you, Felix. Keep it going, keep it up as well. Keep the 2 stars rolling on those Town Hall 11s, because those are very important for us. We really have to improve on that and on that department, or we are going to struggle with the Clan War League coming up now, which we are also going to enter in the 2nd division. So yeah, just picking up a couple more percentage points at the bottom right here. We are gonna 2x or 4x rather through the rest of this. 68%, nice percentage, good attack right here on number 3. So let's take a look at the results, and we can see that we were defeated this time, 18-84. So good job to Tactical Inc. Definitely a great matchup, as I said earlier. Good performance by you guys. Yeah, you had a little bit of an advantage, but really I don't want to blame it on that. We just didn't perform this war. You guys were solid. Let's take a look at the map right here. So we missed out on number 1 base. Then we had Town Hall 11s until here. So we 2-starred the other Town Hall 11s. Only 2-starred the 10.5s because we didn't have any Town Hall 11 hits left. Once again, our 11s really struggled as well this war. Luckily, I was able to sneak in a couple of 3-stars, but overall we just struggled with the Town Hall 11s one more time. So yeah, didn't clear 10s, missed out on quite a few Town Hall 10s. Once again, a few Town Hall 10 dips needed for the 9s as well. So the 9s were good early, but then they didn't really kill it either this war. Taking a look at our side of the map, they 2-starred all of our 4 Town Hall 11s, 3-starred all the Town Hall 10s, but 2. So yeah, just a good job to Tactical Inc. Well-deserved victory for you guys. We were definitely the worst team in this case, or you guys were the better team. So thanks for the matchup, although it was random, still sort of a matchup. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. We lost our streak of 14-1 clan wars in a row, but we are gonna be back with the next one sooner rather than later. So stay tuned for that, and until that time, I will see you all later. Peace out.